Imagine this, a tiny, outnumbered fleet facing a colossal, seemingly invincible armada, a single battle that would decide the fate of Western civilization. Sounds like a Hollywood blockbuster, right? Well, this really happened. This is the story of the Battle of Salamis, where a handful of Greek ships changed the course of history forever. It's 480 BC, the mighty Persian Empire, led by King Xerxes, has conquered much of Greece. Athens has been burned to the ground. The Persian army is a juggernaut, and their navy is even more terrifying. Over 1,000 powerful ships dominate the seas. The remaining Greek city-states are in disarray, their morale shattered. Their only hope lies with a fleet of just under 400 ships, mostly Athenian triremes, holed up in the narrow Strait of Salamis. The situation looked hopeless. Many Greek commanders wanted to flee, to retreat and defend the Peloponnese Peninsula. But one man, the brilliant Athenian statesman and general Themistocles, saw an opportunity where others saw only despair. He knew that in the open sea, the sheer number and size of the Persian ships would overwhelm them. But here, in the cramped confines of the Salamis Strait, their numbers would become their biggest weakness. Themistocles devised a daring, almost insane plan. He needed to lure the Persian fleet into his trap. So, he sent a trusted messenger to the Persian king Xerxes with a secret message. The message claimed that Themistocles was switching sides and that the Greek fleet was in a panic, planning to escape under the cover of darkness. It was a monumental gamble. If Xerxes didn't buy it, the Greeks were finished. But Xerxes, arrogant and overconfident, took the bait. He ordered his massive fleet to block the exits of the strait and prepare for a final, glorious victory at dawn. He even had a throne set up on a nearby hillside to watch his navy crush the last remnants of Greek resistance. He was picturing a triumph, but Themistocles was setting the stage for a masterpiece of naval strategy. As the sun rose, the Persian fleet sailed confidently into the narrow waters. But what they found wasn't a panicked, fleeing enemy. Instead, the Greek triremes, agile and reinforced with bronze rams, were waiting. The strait was so tight that the huge Persian armada couldn't maneuver. Their ships became a chaotic, tangled mess, crashing into each other. They were a giant trapped in a shoebox. The Greek crews, fighting for their homes, their families, and their freedom, fought with incredible ferocity. Their smaller, faster triremes darted through the chaos, ramming and sinking the clumsy Persian vessels one by one. The water turned red. The pride of the Persian navy was being systematically dismantled. From his golden throne, Xerxes could only watch in horror as his dream of conquest sank beneath the waves. By the end of the day, the Persians had lost hundreds of ships, while the Greeks lost only about 40. It was a stunning, decisive victory against impossible odds. Xerxes, his naval power shattered and his supply lines threatened, had no choice but to retreat. The invasion was broken. The Battle of Salamis wasn't just a military victory, it was a victory for an idea. It ensured the survival of Greek culture, democracy, philosophy, and art, the very foundations of our modern world. Without Themistocles' genius and the courage of those Greek sailors, the world we live in today might look very, very different. It's a powerful reminder that sometimes, the underdog, with a clever plan and unwavering spirit, can indeed change the world. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this story as incredible as I do, please hit that like button and subscribe for more tales of history's greatest turning points. See you next time.